Yeah, hi there. These comments are for RXL. I'm just using your initials for privacy purposes, and you completed a integrated speaking practice test over at my website. I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT, and you're also one of my students at California State University, San Bernardino. All right, let's listen to what you have to say on your practice test. Okay, here we go.
The reading passage and the speaker give 2 examples of how the advertising influence people's behavior. From the reading passage, we know that advertising influence people's daily lives. A politician uses advertising.
Okay, so far, the one thing I recommend is you're almost there, but when you get to the reading point, instead of going to the details, you want to make a generalization about the reading passage first. So obviously the reading is talking about the political effects of advertising.
Embrace his name recognition. The billboards and the radio ads are the same way that candidates use them to affect people who vote for them. The student gave another example that advertising always influences the economy. The customer can
See, that was better. So you talked about the economic effects of advertising.
buy a product because he saw this product advertising before. So the customer should aware of how the product works. In conclusion, the reading passage and the talk give examples that advertising influence the political and the economy.
So advertising affects us politically and economically. So if you put political and economically at the end, you want to use it as an adverb. Or if you say effects, you can use it as an adjective. So advertising has political and economic effects. All right, so let's take a look at your grade on this particular practice test. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the rubrics for the integrated speaking. Okay, so I'm going to put you in the 2 area right now. From a delivery standpoint, when you do the next practice test, speak louder. I think you want to speak a little bit louder, and you want to work on your pronunciation. Sometimes it does require listener effort to understand what you're saying, so you want to be careful about that. So keep working this quarter in the pronunciation area of my course. You first want to go through the vowel and consonant sound practice exercises, and then you want to go through the second half of my pronunciation course, especially focusing on syllable division and grammatical word endings. You can also get lessons on word stress, sentence rhythm, intonation, and thought groups and blending. So it's very important that you go through those lessons, and as you go through those videos, read out loud with me as you read the information in those videos. I do have subtitles for all of the pronunciation lessons, specifically so that you can practice reading with me. Also, take time to watch TV and listen to the radio. Even music is good, and speak English as much as you can. That also can be important in helping you reduce your accent. In terms of language use, sometimes you might have trouble using the correct word. For example, we have politics and economy are adjectives. We have political and economic are adjectives. We have politically and economically are adverbs. So sometimes you're not exactly sure about what word's going to work best. You know, do you need a noun or a verb or an adjective? So you have some problems with that. Overall, though, you're using fairly good vocabulary. You have pretty good control of your grammar. From a topic development standpoint, especially in the beginning of the speech, and with your first key point, the reading, make sure that you can catch the main topics of the reading and the lecture, and you want to be able to state what those main topics are fairly early on in your speech. You don't want to just wait till the conclusion to do that. Remember, that if you're doing the TOEFL IBT, you may run out of time. And the IBT human raters, they might not even hear your conclusion. So it's important that you organize your response a little bit better from the beginning. Okay, I'm going to put you right now at 2.5 out of 4, 19 points out of 30. And for our particular class, 2.5, that's going to put you at 85% on this particular assignment. All right, I look forward to hearing your next practice test.